Good morning. So today will be a little emergency tree felling day. So it's not really the season to fell trees. We are we just started autumn. We just came out from summer, but we had a little storm, maybe even a little tornado. So we had these two trees that fell, but they fell on a very nice oak tree. They always getting some annoying voice calls for selling stuff. It's very annoying. So I was saying, so we had a little tornado that fell these two trees on an oak tree, a very nice one. But this one is already starting to incline like this, and I really have to fell the two, to take them down before they put this oak tree down. So, but it's gonna be quite hard. I will need to use the excavator to help me push it down. I think we'll see if it works. And actually, so just so you know where we are, so we have the pond right there, and this is, I'm basically standing on it. It's where the future channel will be. I made a video already last January. So it comes out from the forest over there, and then it just makes the round all around the pond. And up there at the star watching thing, I don't know how you call it in English, it will go down to the river. So the idea was to use the excavator, maybe even try to put them back up, but I think that's not gonna work. It's not powerful enough. But if it doesn't work, I try to push them off the oak, because this oak, yeah, it's right there, and maybe I can try to push them down. And if it doesn't work, I don't know what to do. We'll see. But before we go to these, as I have to take the excavator, on the way down we'll have some other trees to fell. They are ash trees, like this one actually, and that are, like in all Europe, sadly contaminated by a fungi. I don't know the name anymore, it's complicated, but I'm gonna blend it in. And so this fungi is quasi eating the tree alive, and then the leaves are starting to die off, and the trees, yeah, they're dying. And we have already two trees that are almost dead, and the third one is not far from it. It's kind of sad because they were nice trees, quite old, and made a lot of how to say, shadow. But yeah, we have to fell them because they are just over a pathway, and it's kind of dangerous, because once the wood is attacked, it's very spread. How to say? It breaks off easily, and once you have a branch that falls off from that height, it can be deadly. So, and also there are some buildings next to it, so we don't want them to fall on the buildings. So I already took the excavator to these trees. Here it is, and the trees I'm talking about are these ones. So these two are already, yeah, almost dead. There are just a few leaves already, and the one just behind looks a little bit better, but we can see all the dead branches already. So maybe, and other problem is that we can't fell these ones to there because they are the buildings and we may touch them, so we have to fell all in this direction. So this one have to go too. It's very sad. It's nice trees, big diameter. Yeah, kind of sad. But a great friend of mine, Pablo, is buying a sawmill, so we'll be able to saw this to wooden boards, ash wooden boards. It's a nice wood. Actually, I don't know. We will see how it's inside. Maybe it's already rotten. In that case, we can't start a lot of it, and we'll just burn it. But if you can use some of the wood for construction, it would be awesome. Yeah, so let's get started and take these ones down. Actually, we have to be very careful. That's why I took the excavator, because as they are that dangerous, apparently there are some forests in Germany where the loggers don't even go inside the forest anymore because it's too dangerous to work under this, as the fewest little vibration makes fall down some dead branches and yeah, can kill you. So I took the excavator. I'm just gonna cut under and then push it with the excavator, so it's not too dangerous.